This is the Women's Leadership Forum with your hostess, Colette Coakley, on Facebook Live and YouTube. Here, our tribe discusses how to move you forward in your community, workplace, and homes with topics such as health, workforce development, and relationships. We bring information that can be used to encourage you, to move you ahead into your greatness. Join us now as we have authentic conversation to keep you moving forward. Well, hello, everybody. We made it. It's Friday. Oh my gosh, TGIF. It's Friday, and I am glad that I made it. I don't know about you, but it has been a long week. It has been a long week plotting and planning, and oh my gosh, I'm going to tell you a secret. I got in line for the vaccine. Now, I'm not going to pretend with y'all. I'm a little nervous. I'm asking for everybody out there, pray for me. I'm a little nervous, but at the same time, I'm excited to even get through, to get on the list. It's been something else trying to get on that list, but I am so glad that I have been now counted. So I'm going to get back to you. I'm going to report back to you next week on how I made out with getting the vaccine and what it all felt like. But we're going to talk about this feeling that I have today. I have a good feeling because we are talking about the forum, and we're going to talk about the heart, and we're going to talk with our special guest waiting in the wings. Now, what is the forum? What is this whole program about? It's the Women's Leadership Forum. I'm your host, Colette Coakley. I'm the Vice President of Human Resources for Maryland Public Television. I've been in the human resources game for almost, I'm just going to say 20 plus years. So in my journey, I have walked and talked and been that woman who was trying to figure out, what am I going to do next? And so in my journey, I ended up formulating this Women's Leadership Forum for people who are like me, who are like you, who may not exactly know what they want to do next, or they're seasoned, but they're trying to figure out, hey, was this really for me? Was this the journey I was supposed to have? And so I created the Women's Leadership Forum so that women can have their voices heard. Women can ask the questions that they wanted to ask in their careers and in their lives to help propel themselves forward. And I bring to you examples. I bring to you stories. I bring to you seasoned professionals and people who are destined to help move you forward. Help move you forward. And thus the tagline, Forward Women's Leadership Forum. So now we've created, in this COVID era, we've created a virtual event. And that virtual event is taking place on March 18th through the 20th. 3 days. It's 3 days of virtual workshops, virtual keynote speaker, virtual panels to talk to you. We are interactive. We're on the platform called Hopin, and Hopin allows you to come in and out of sessions. So you don't have to sit for the 3 days because, who wants to just sit? Although Zooming sometimes feels like you have sat for 3 days, but we're not asking you to sit for all 3 days glued to your seat. You go into the rooms that you feel that are most beneficial for accelerating your career, getting your questions asked and answered. So we're interactive. We bill ourselves as an interactive group that allows you to ask your question. Now, I'm talking a lot about the Women's Leadership Forum. And I am happy today because I have a guest who I would say she has most of the answers. She has most of the answers, if not all the answers, to the questions that are on your minds as women. She was on with us in the month of January, and she's taking this spot, this first Friday spot in every month to talk to us women about self-care. About self-care, the thing that we neglect the most. And February is what? We're talking and focusing on the heart. We're focusing on the heart. And we're making sure that we take care of the heart. And so today I am so happy to bring back to the table here. Bring back to the table here. She's got a seat at our table. Miss Kisha Hicks.
Woo!
Now, woo, woo, woo. You know, if we were in the state, this is football weekend, right?
It sure is. It sure is. It sure is.
And I don't know who you rooting for. You want to tell us who you rooting for?
Okay. They're gonna lose then if I say it.
Okay. Well, okay.
Superstition.
Okay. So I don't know who to root for. So somebody can take my vote. Yeah, I like Tom Brady in that he's an older person in the game of football, and he still can throw and still can win games.
True.
But I got this Black History Month, so I guess I'm gonna go with my young brother here. I'm gonna go with them and just wish them well because it's Black History Month. Just because. How about that? Okay. So, but we're not talking about football. We are talking about the Women's Leadership Forum and having a heart and self-care. Miss Kisha Hicks is the owner, the head honcho, the guru, and before we came on, she's a clubhouse queen.
Wait a minute. I'm a clubhouse queen. I'm in waiting.
Call it what you want, but you are the owner of the Elevateher, and I welcome you to this format.
Thank you again for having me. And let me tell you something. I'm so excited about this Women's Leadership Forum. You do not understand. Like, I'm excited about it.
Okay, for those of you who don't know, now you know that Miss Kisha Hicks is a networker. Okay, and for those of you who are in HR, we believe in placing people where they're very skillful, right? So if you want to see Miss Kisha Hicks in action, I'm telling you, she's gonna be in the network room.
Just saying.
Doing what? Networking. Mm-hmm. And guess what? I'm gonna give you a hint. I didn't know Kisha there for very long. But we became fast and furious friends here.
You got it.
Guess how? Networking, and guess what worked for us? We started out through LinkedIn.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right.
We started out through LinkedIn, and we chit chatted to the point where I said, "Hey, can you help me out? I'd be glad to help you out. You help me out." And guess what? That is what we want to do in the Women's Leadership Forum. We want to lift each other up. So there's not just networking going on. It's not just a big party of networking. We learn from one another. We have a keynote speaker. We have a good moderator. We have a panel of women talking about womanhood, and what better time, because some of us not trying to do that teaching thing. We want our kids back in the classroom, and how can we get them there? And you have comrades that feel the same way. And they want to know, wait, how are you keeping your kids focused? How does that work? So it's a way to share not only your successes, but the thing that we don't do is share our valleys and tell how we got back up. Right? Now, one thing that I am proud of is when we are together as a group in this women's forum, that we do take the opportunity to talk about our valleys.
Yeah.
Because guess what, y'all? I wasn't born a vice president of human resources. I had to get there. And it took a minute to get there. I've had directorships, a manager of this, a supervisor of that, and not doing it, sometimes doing it, part-time doing it, assistant doing it. But it all got me to where I am today. And I will say it, I'm giving my job a plug. I'm the vice president of human resources for Maryland Public Television. And as they say on TV, you can do it too. You could do it too.
That's right.
And let's hear a little bit about your journey, Kisha. You're an entrepreneur now.
I am, and I still have a 9-to-5. Okay, so that means that we can do all things. We can do everything we want to do. We can do hard things, right? We can do whatever we want to do. It's just tapping in.
We're resilient. Yeah,
it's tapping into the strength that you have and just saying, you know what? This is what I want to do, and I'm not going to stop until I get there. That's all it is, right? I started my career in HR when I was 17 years old. That was my very first HR job. So wow. I didn't come out the womb as a VP of HR, but I did start pretty early. And so now I am a VP of HR for an organization in Nashville, Tennessee.
Nashville, shout out Nashville. Okay.
Hey, yes.
Okay, so let's get it on. Let's talk about we're not gonna sing, but let's talk about the matters of the heart. Speaking of let's get it on, with the matters of the heart. And it's not always a matter of the heart. We talked about that on Wednesday. That it's not always a matter of the heart. We want to be authentic, right? But we always can't be authentic the way that we would like to be. So you talk about matters of the heart. Talk about it.
From an aspect of being authentic?
No, just in taking care of ourselves.
That's right. Okay, so here's the thing.
Okay.
If you talk about your heart, we automatically associate with love, right? So if you love something, wouldn't you take care of it?
I'm supposed to, yeah.
Okay. So do you love yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's why you got to take care of yourself. Like it's a necessity. It's something you have to do. If you love something, you take care of it, right? So getting right down to the heart of the matter, how are you taking care of yourself? So how have you been taking care of yourself since the last time we talked, Colette? Wait a minute, you cannot look down.
Oh, this was physical therapy day. So in terms of physical, I did go to physical therapy, right?
Yeah.
So, but I got to tell you, it's a rough way to go. Not just physical therapy, but having enough time to juggle the things that I'm juggling, and I'm not throwing in what I need to throw in for myself. For myself. And I'm ashamed, but I know that I'm not alone out there, right, audience? I'm not alone, but it's hard fitting it in. It's hard. It's just hard, and that's. You called me out. Yes, you did.
But the thing is, we're just going to be honest, right? We're being honest. We're being authentic in this space. Yeah. We have to be that way. But you're not alone, right? That's a lot of people. And the thing is that we don't put ourselves as priority. We say we love ourselves, but we take care of everything else and everybody else, right? And oftentimes it's because we are busy and we wear busy as a badge. That's a whole nother situation. That's a whole nother show. But what I wanted to do tonight is to give you, I was going to give you 5, but I'm going to give you 3 things that you can do or ways to fit in self-care when you are busy. Are you ready for these?
Okay, I don't know. I'm getting set.
Are you sitting there good? Are you ready?
I am ready.
All right. The first one, number 1, is you got to figure out what is it that you need today. Take it just today. What is it that you need, right? When you're thinking about loving on yourself, when you're thinking about the things that to take care of yourself, what is it that you need, right? Is it that you need to sit somewhere and be quiet for a minute? Is it that you need to get somewhere and relax? Is it that you need actual human connection rather than just all day Zooming? Do you actually need to be around somebody? Let it be maybe 6 feet apart, social distancing, right? But is it that you need that human interaction? Is it that you just need to feel secure, stable? Is it that you need some good food in your life? What is it that you need, right? Okay. So it's all about figuring out what kind of self-care activity that you need in that moment, right? Everybody's needs are going to be different. So it may be, I just need to get somewhere and meditate. I need to get somewhere and pray, whatever it is that you do. But it's figuring out what do you need the most right now in your life today. Notice I keep saying today.
Yeah, I heard that because I was like, okay, $1,000. Okay. But you mean
that's what you need today. That's what you need today. Right now. You need $1,000 today. How you gonna get it? But what do you need today? Yeah, you have to be able to pinpoint what is it that you need to make you feel better today. What is it that you need? Like right now, I need a whole nap. I'm gonna tell you that, right? Because I'm wore out. Your girl's tired.
Yeah, yeah.
I just need to get somewhere and relax, shut my brain off for a little bit because my brain has been like having a computer with a bunch of browser windows open. I just need to be able to just dump it and let it sit for a minute.
And me, I need a good meal. I want a good meal.
So for our folks that are watching today, what is it that you need? Be thinking about that. What is it that you need?
Okay.
Right? So number 2, you ready for this one? Number 2, once you figure out what you need, now you got to schedule it. Schedule it. We're busy folks, right? The first thing that will comes out of our mouths when we say, well, this is what I need, but guess what? I don't have time for it. That's the first thing that'll come out of our mouths. I don't have time for it. Well, here's the thing. If you put it on your calendar, it's almost like it's an appointment.
Yeah.
Right? So if it's an appointment, don't you try to make those? So schedule it. Simple.
And don't change it. And don't change it. Because I have a tendency to put it on there and I go, oh, well, that was for me. And then, okay, I'm going to put her right here. I'm going to substitute. But I hear you. Schedule it.
Schedule it and stick to it. If you don't do it, find a time in your calendar. Schedule it and stick to it. That's the biggest thing.
Okay.
Now I'm going to be on you because I'm going to be asking you, what did you schedule and how did you stick to it?
Ooh.
I'm coming for you. Because here's the thing. You got to take care of you. Right?
Scared.
Don't be scared. Scared money don't make money. So we ain't going to be scared.
Ooh. Okay.
That was a whole word right there. That was a whole word.
Is that number 3? Okay.
No. Number 3 is focus on a little and often. Focus on a little and often. Like, for example, you've been coming in here exercising, right? You've been coming live and you've been exercising. So if exercise is your thing, you don't have to kill yourself on a treadmill. You ain't gonna be on the treadmill for 3 hours every day. But if exercise is your thing, maybe it's 15 minutes here, 20 minutes there, but whatever it is, focus on a little, make it often, right? If it's something that you want to learn how to do, sometimes professional development is a part of self-care. You don't have to go and read a whole book. Maybe it's reading part of the book, but making sure that you're scheduling in the time in order to do that, right? But you're looking for those activities to do that are beneficial, what you need, that you can schedule, and that you can do a little bit and a little often. Now, see, that's my 3. I'm just gonna leave you with 3.
Okay, let's go back through that.
Okay.
First, you're asking, what is it that you need?
Mm-hmm.
Right? What
In
is
that
it
moment.
that you need? Then you're going to schedule it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yep.
then you're going to focus on a little and often.
Mm-hmm. 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 Yep.
Okay.
So
I
busy
got you.
folks, as busy women, we can do that.
Yeah, because I think sometimes we get wrapped up in ourselves.
Mm. Yeah, 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 yeah.
And even though that there's like a lot on the table, when I say wrapped up in ourselves, it's like you have to do all of that. You know, I have a coworker who's like, I've got to have that clear desk off.
Mm-hmm.
And so you're gonna do everything you can, and then you find yourself exhausted, right?
Right.
As opposed to, well, we coming back tomorrow, right?
It's
Yeah,
gonna be there. It's gonna be there.
it's gonna be there. It's gonna be there. So, you know, I I appreciate these tips for getting some self-care in.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Because here's the heart of the matter. So we go back to the heart of the matter, right?
Ding ding.
Yes, if you want to be the best possible version of yourself, right? Whether that's at work, whether that's in your relationships, wherever that is, you
Mhm.
have got to be able to be in a space where you're caring for yourself. Right. And really understanding, what does that mean to care for myself? Yeah, it might mean go get your hair done, put your feet in some water, whatever those, if that's what you need, that's what you need. But
Mhm.
it could be just like, you know what, I need to call up a friend and just have a really good laugh. Laughter is self-care, believe it or not, right? For me, on Fridays, what I do in my house, Fridays to decompress, I tell Alexa, play my playlist. I got a playlist, and that thing is crazy. And I just dance it out. It is a
Okay,
wonderful thing to dance it out.
hold on, hold on. So while we have you,
Yes.
give me two songs on your playlist.
Kelly Price, It's My Time. You better get with it. That right there is a whole banger.
That's a whole vibe in
Right?
itself.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. Yes, it is. And then Beyonce, Party. Because we like to party. Yeah, we like to party.
Okay.
Just
So
saying. It's two different
coming to
extremes.
you live with with their playlist is Kelly Price. Keisha Hicks putting out there Kelly Price, and she's part of the Beehive. Beyonce.
Hey, not all that. Listen,
That's
the
the whole
beehive
thing.
will get you. The beehive will get you. Better watch what you say about the beehive. They will come for you.
I'm not knocking the Beehive at all.
You better put a disclaimer out there because they will get you.
I'm not knocking the Beehive at all. It's on your list. That's all I'm saying. It's
Yeah,
on your list.
it's on my list.
I think I better make a list.
Yeah,
Okay.
seriously, listening to good music really is a form of self-care. Think about it. If you turn on like your favorite music and just move around and dance, and you can just release all kinds of stuff. It's a good thing to do.
All right. Well, Keisha, as they say in church, you ain't saying nothing but a word.
Nothing but a
Actually,
word.
you said three words or more, right?
Yeah.
Get those in, ladies. And you know, I appreciate you coming on. I appreciate all your wit, because you're a witty person. You know
Well,
that.
thank you. I try.
You are a very witty person. I know that you have an audience out there. For all those who are just viewing in, know that Miss Hicks here, Miss Hicks, comes on our broadcast every first of the, as the old people say, first of the month, on Fridays at the 6 o'clock hour. And because we are streaming through Facebook and YouTube, you can catch her at your leisure. But we want you here. We want you to be live with us, because guess what? We believe the more, the merrier. It makes our conversations rich, and it makes us feel like we're just not talking to each other. That
But
we're
I like
talking.
talking to you.
I like talking to you, Kisha. I like talking to you because you make me laugh. You make me laugh. You make me sit up and think. And the other thing is that what I feel with you is the authenticity. That and I'm being genuine here, although I'm laughing. I don't know why. I'm being genuine. You can't always have that open conversation. Now, this is another show altogether. You may have a ton of friends, right? You may have a ton of friends, but you always feel that one friend who, after the party, you say, "I'm getting ready to call you, girl. We're gonna talk about what just took place." Because we're on the same vibe. Now, Kisha and I, we have things in common, like our profession. And we have also in common, and watch this transition, people, women, okay? And we like to see you all elevated. We like to see you all climb. And we want to see, not for an HR person, here's where we get our joy in your success.
You got that right.
Okay. We get our joy in your success. Now, on the inside, we feel like, oh, we done did something. But what we know is that you did it all. We just gave you some tools and we gave you some things to think about. And that's what the Women's Forum is for. We have enough resources. And that's Miss Hicks here, Miss Kisha Hicks is a grand resource, right? Because guess what, y'all? I'm trying to figure out Clubhouse. And she gonna help me.
Yes, I am. We're gonna get you over there in the good Clubhouse.
Okay. And so that's what this network is all about. What I don't know, I'm going to the forum to find out. And then I'm going to use that tool if I'm serious about it. And Miss Hicks talked about a plan. I have a plan. I have a plan for all of you all to come to the forum, to get your plan so that you can get to that next level. We're looking for you to get to the next level. Some of you want to know, hey, why am I still an assistant? Why don't, as they say, I own this? Why am I not owning this place? Or why don't I own myself or feel like I even own myself? Like it's always the man commanding me. Okay, well, can we help you? We can help discover. Now, everybody is not meant to be that entrepreneur. Everybody's not meant to be a VP. And that's why we want the variety of people here. That's why we invite Ms. Hicks, because she knows a variety of people that should be there. So we're inviting you. If you're listening, if you're watching, we're inviting you to come to the table. Be a part of us. It doesn't cost to be a part of us. You go to our website, you can, let me put up that website because my people would get me if I didn't. You go to our website, you register. What does that get you? It gets you our newsletter. What does that get you? It gets you access to the resources. Our website is forwardwlf.org, or you can find us with our hashtag forwardwlf. You can find us on Instagram. You find us on Facebook. You can find me, Colette Coakley, on LinkedIn. Okay. You find Ms. Hicks on LinkedIn. That's how I found her. LinkedIn. Okay. You want additional help, assistance? On Wednesday night, there was a young lady who said that she was out of a job for a while. And she was trying her best to get back in, but she didn't feel like her resume was in a particular order, or people weren't hearing her. We referred her. This is what we do. It's not for us, it's for you. We want to see you move along that ladder or wherever you would like to go. Mm-hmm. Is that right, Ms. Hicks? Isn't that what we do?
That right. That's right. That's right. Okay. It's all about helping.
That's
building connections.
Okay. And that's what we've been put on the earth here for, to help one another. And so we're trying to follow that rule. And we want you to follow us. Okay. What is your website? Miss
It
Hicks?
is www.theelevateher.org.
Okay. I took mine down. Say it one more time.
www.theelevateher.org.
All right. Theelevateher.org. That's where you can find Miss Hicks. Okay. Now, on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you can find me here on the Forward WLF Live. I got a new poster back here and back in case you didn't understand what I was saying. Forward WLF.org, right? You can find me Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. On Monday, we talk about health and wellness and nutrition, and we do a little Zumba, a little yoga, a little cardio. Yeah, child, got me moving.
Self-care.
On Wednesday, it's workforce development, and we talk about jobs. We talk about action in our careers, and we talk about that resume. We talk about how we are working. And then on Friday, it's my friends. It's Friday, y'all. I had my friend on here, Miss Kisha Hicks.
Yes.
And we come to you on Facebook Live and YouTube. So please join us. We want to hear from you. Now I want to tell you, we got a lot going on here. It's Black History Month, and we like to celebrate that. So if you follow us on our Facebook and our Instagram pages, we are celebrating the whole 28 days with Black History. Not Black history businesses. What am I saying? Black businesses.
These businesses are making Black history. Yes, they are.
Historical. Some of them are historical.
There you go.
Okay, but 28 days of Black business celebration. And then March, we come with you with the 3 days of the forum. And you can register for the forum on our website, which is, how I get to that? It went away. Here we go. On Forward WLF.org. And you go in there and register. You can go in there today and you will find resources. Okay, you find resources for yourself. You can find how you can locate me, and you can find how you can locate.
See, StreamYard won't let you do that.
Like you can locate. Thank you, Miss Kisha. Okay, we like to have fun on here. We joke and we kid, but what we're serious about you, and so we want to make sure that you know that we are here for you. Okay. Yes, Miss Kisha will be on Clubhouse and you can find her on Clubhouse. I'm trying to join. I'm in there. I'm going to find Miss Kisha this Monday, right? Because I heard it was chock full of information up there on last time. So I'm coming for you, Miss Kisha.
Come on in the room.
And, you can find me. I told you how you can find me. You can find me on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram. Just drop me a line. Now, I want to tell you that I appreciate you all so much that I feel like giving away something.
You giving away something?
I'm giving away something.
Oh, I didn't know that. Wait a minute.
No, baby.
Okay, what you giving away? I
wear these t-shirts on Monday. I'm giving it away.
Oh, other way.
I'm not giving. I'm going to give 3 of these away.
I like that.
Our future is forward. Guess what? Not backward. It's forward, y'all.
I like it. Okay.
So I'm going to give them away to the first 3 people that decide after this broadcast that they're registering.
Yeah. So go on and register. Don't wait. Go on and register. Okay.
I'm going to send you the t-shirt. Mm-hmm. Let me know that you registered. Let me know. There's many ways you can let me know. And I'm going to send you this t-shirt. Okay? Where do you register? I'm going to put it. It's up there already. Okay. Forward. WLF.org. Go register. You got a t-shirt. Now, I'm also going to let you know I don't give these t-shirts out to anybody because I only have 50 of them. Mm-hmm. I only have 50. Now, here's the other thing. When you register for the form, you get all kinds of stuff.
Swag.
You're gonna get swag. You're gonna get swag like this to put on your door because those kids is bugging you while you're trying to get some learning on. We won't want you to put the door hanger on. If you're gonna buy a happy hour ticket, we want it to be a real happy hour. So we're gonna shake it on up.
I love it.
You're introduced to the mixologist, and you're gonna have to pour that joker, right?
I love it. I love it.
I'm not Vanna White, but okay. Vanna Black. Vanna Black.
There it is.
There you go. Okay, so we have a mixologist in our happy hour, and we have a special women's forum drink. So you're gonna learn how to make that drink with the shaker, and then you're gonna pour it, and then we're gonna say cheers. Cheers. Okay.
Love it. Clink, clink, clink.
Right. I'm letting y'all know about that, but there's a lot more going on because we gonna y'all can see I like food, right? So we got a lot going on with food. We got a lot going on when you're learning. We got a lot with writing, education, right? We're gonna learn from the 13 classes you get to choose from. We're going to listen to April Ryan. Did I say that already? Did we talk about it?
No, we didn't talk about April Ryan.
Keynote speaker is our keynote speaker. And she is being moderated by Sheila Murthy. Sheila Murthy is known around the world as an immigration attorney. Because next week, guess what? I'm sending somebody a book.
Wow.
Sheila has a book out. It's a great read. It's a quick read, but you wouldn't believe the things that have gone on in Sheila's life as an Indian woman, right? I mean, you think about people. This is what I'm trying to tell you, ladies. This lady didn't grow up rich. She fought her way to where she is today. And she's an immigration attorney that's known around the world. She has as my father-in-law says, worldwide. She has worldwide offices, right? And she's right here in our backyard in Owings Mills. But she's gonna come to you virtually, and talk to you about her life. Oh, I just can't wait. There's just so much going on. Now, I'm supposed to close out, and I'm trying hard to close out. I want to make sure I got all the comments here. Okay, let me tell you who we had with us. We have, I think this is Carlene Boyd, and Angela Marshall.
Hello, ladies.
And Janine Holland.
Hello.
And Erica Salih.
Hello.
And all of the people that were watching, we appreciate you. We want you to continue to stay safe, right? We want you to continue the fight in your climb, to be resilient in your job, and most of all, to love one another. Like I love Miss Kisha over here.
I love you back.
Continue to love one another. Where there seems to be chaos, I'm going to tell you, there is some love, and we need to continue to show it and be that example. So I appreciate you all being here with me today. I'm going to head on and try to find me something to cook to eat today.
There it is.
And then you're going to do whatever it takes. Wait a minute. Tell us those 3 things again.
Start with your needs first. What do you need?
I'm hungry.
Schedule it.
It should have been scheduled. I failed on that one.
But a little bit, and focus on a little bit, but often. So don't eat the whole thing.
Don't
just graze. Eat a little bit often. That's it.
Okay.
Rona Rump is not your friend. Rona Rump is not your friend. Quarantine 15, none of that. No.
COVID but either. COVID but either. Okay. All right, ladies. We got see, laughter is fun. Okay. I appreciate you, Kisha, and we will
Thank you
see
for
each
having me.
other. We're gonna see each other before the month, before the next month. I appreciate you, ladies, for staying with me, hanging there with me. Tell you, hey, I'm not beyond criticism. You're welcome to tell me how we can improve the show. Or guess what? Do you think you should be on the show?
Oh,
Drop me a line. Drop me a line and let me know that, because all of you all have something to offer. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that about you. Until then, you be great. I'm going to play my outro and I'll see you next time.
bye-bye, ladies.
Bye. The Women's Leadership Forum would like to thank our guest and you for viewing our broadcast today. We encourage you to continue to follow, subscribe, and bookmark us at Forward WLF. Know that it is followers, viewers, and attendees like you that make this Women's Leadership Forum tribe great and memorable. Don't forget to reserve your tickets for our 3-day March event on our website, forwardwlf.org. That's forwardwlf.org. Continue to remain safe, and I look forward to being with you soon.